across the room. Pour it slow, ain't got nowhere to move. Amber light is just me and you, and this feeling that I can't undo. Yeah. Sitting in the corner where the jazz bleeds through. Amber on the rocks in a different kind of blue. Not the sad kind, more like deep and still. The kind that hits you quiet, got a slow burn thrill. Barman knows my order, don't even have to speak. Used to run from feelings, now I let them seek me out in the silence, let them sit right down. This the kind of evening that I almost drown. Amber light across the room, pour it slow, ain't got no way to move. Amber light, it's just me and you, and this feeling that I can't undo. Trumpet in the background, crying somebody's name. Could be mine, could be yours, either way it's the same. Story of a person who just needed time to stop performing happiness and find that rhyme. Amber light don't lie, shows the lines and all. Shows the years of catching myself before the fall. And I'm grateful for the stumble, grateful for the low, cause amber light looks better when you love the afterglow. One more glass, one more song, been in this feeling all night long. Ain't running from it, sitting in it deep. The kind of peace that helps me sleep. Amber light across the room, pour it slow, ain't got nowhere to move. Amber light, just me and you. Midnight haze got me feeling right, drifting through the city in the blue black night. Midnight haze, I can't fight this pull. Head is light and my chest is full. 12 o'clock and the city shifts its skin. Different crowd comes out, different kind of scene. I don't judge it, I just watch it from the lane. Slow cruise through the blocks in the midnight rain. 808 thumping low beneath my seat. Every red light feels like a different beat. Got my window cracked, let the cold air in. It's the therapy they never taught me in. Midnight haze got me feeling right, drifting through the city in the blue black night. Midnight haze, I can't fight this pull. Head is light and my chest is full. Yeah. Used to overthink everything I done. Now I let the music and the motion run parallel, my thoughts on all these streets. Corners I remember, corners bittersweet. She lived on the 3rd floor, yellow curtain night. I still pass the building every other night. Not with sadness, more with something like respect for the version of myself I ain't quite finished with yet. Midnight haze, don't question it. Midnight haze, Just feel it sit heavy in your lungs, heavy in your chest. It's the only hour when I feel my best. Midnight haze got me feeling right, drifting through the city in the blue black night. Midnight haze. Midnight haze. Back road calling me away. Lead a city noise for another day. Back roads, windows down and low. Some things you can only find when you let go. Packed a bag at midnight, didn't tell a soul. Took the exit nobody takes, let the highway roll under me like water, like I'm finally free from every expectation someone put on me. Blues guitar on the speakers, crying soft and true, singing all the things I never said to you. Farmland in the darkness, one light on the hill. Somebody still awake, probably always will. Bad roads calling me away. Leave the city noise for another day. Back roads, windows down and low. Some things you can only find when you let go. 3 hours out, the signal starts to fade. No more notifications, no more masquerade. Just the road to me and everything I know that matters when you strip away the show. Had a conversation with myself at 60 miles about the things I've been avoiding for a while. Back roads got a way of making everything clear. The further that you drive, the more you reappear. Didn't need a destination, just needed the road. Didn't need the answers, just needed to let go. Back roads gave me something city never could, reminding me who I was before I said I would. Back roads calling me away. Some things you only find when you let go. Back roads, back roads. Neon songs in a city that don't sleep. I've been praying to the street lights going deep. Neon songs, smoke rising like incense. Everything I feel right now is too intense for silence. Cathedral made of concrete, stained glass made of screens. I've been finding God in places nobody believes. The corner where the jazz bleeds from the cracked door low. The alley where the saxophone is stealing the show. Neon signs my scripture, rain my holy water. Everything I lost became my only order. Burned it all to ashes, now I'm building new. Neon songs at midnight, that's my residue. Neon songs in a city that don't sleep. I've been praying till the streetlights going deep. Neon songs, smoke rising like incense. Everything I feel right now is too intense for silence. They build their churches tall to make you feel small. I find my peace in eyes when nothing's on the wall, except the years and smoke and names of those who stayed long enough to understand what sacrifice is made of. Choices mostly roads you don't go back on. Versions of yourself you keep the lights on for. Neon songs for every ghost that walks beside me. City is my congregation, music is my creed. Forgive me for the nights I wasn't present. Forgive me for the light I took for granted. Neon songs rising, smoke ascending. This is my religion, never ending. Neon songs in a city that don't sleep. To the streetlights, going deep. Neon songs, neon songs. City windows, 1,000 lives in one view. Every light a story I will never know is true. City windows, I just watch and wonder. All these people live in separate kinds of thunder. 42nd floor, the city spread below. Million little dramas in the amber glow. That window, somebody's fighting, somebody's in love. Somebody just got news they weren't prepared enough for. I see them standing there, hand against the glass. Same way I've been standing, letting moments pass. City windows make you feel it all at once. The loneliness, the beauty, and the gentle stun. City windows, 1,000 lives in one view. Every light a story I will never know is true. City windows, I just watch and wonder. All these people live in separate kinds of thunder. There's a man who cooks at midnight every night. There's a woman dancing slow in her own light. There's a kid who can't sleep, drawing on the wall. There's a couple sitting silent, saying nothing at all. I put my music on and let the city score. The documentary of lives I never know the core of, but I feel connected through the glass tonight. City window showing me I'm not the only light. We're all in here, behind our different glass, watching other lives and hoping ours will last. City windows hold us all the same, separate but together in this anonymous game. City windows, 1,000 lives in one view. City windows, city windows. protocol activate. Everything is slower, everything is gray. Purple haze, time is moving different. Every sound is closer and more vivid. Initiated the protocol at 10:15. The city started breathing like it's alive again. Street lights got a halo, bass got a weight. Every conversation in my head can finally wait. Colors bleeding into sounds and sounds to touch. The blues guitar is saying what I feel too much to say out loud in regular vocabulary. Purple haze protocol, dictionary of sensation. Every texture has a name. The way the leather feels, the window in the rain. On glass like fingertips of someone that I knew. Purple haze protocol will see me through. Purple haze protocol activate. Everything is slower, everything is gray. Purple haze, time is moving different. Every sound is closer and more vivid. Einstein said that time is relative, he's right. Prove it every single purple haze night. And now what feels like minutes, then like days. Floating through the city in my favorite kind of haze. Not escaping, excavating, going in. Peeling back the layers underneath the skin of normal, daily, surface level life. Purple haze the scalpel, music is the knife. Protocol engaged, all systems feeling. The city is a dream. Last light before the morning comes. Count the things I'm grateful for, not what I should have done. Last light, sitting with the night. Everything feels honest in this fading light. Yeah. 5 o'clock and the city's changing shifts. Night crowd going in, day crowd getting lips. I'm still here from yesterday, the long way through. Did a lot of living in these hours, that's true. Bro, the last one slow, make it ceremonial. This the kind of ending that's worth a testimonial. To the night that held me when I needed holding. To the music and the smoke and the slowly unfolding. Last light before the morning comes. Count the things I'm grateful for, not what I should have done. Last light, sitting with the night. Everything feels honest in this fading light. Thought about some people that I haven't called. Thought about the chances that I dropped the ball on. And then I let it go, cause that's the move. You can't correct the past, but you can find your groove. Going forward, that's the only real direction. Last light always leads the morning's resurrection. Blues guitar playing out the final phrase. I'll be back tomorrow night to start another haze. Then thank you for the night, thank you for the dark, thank you for the music and the healing in my heart. Last light, see you later. Morning, here I come. still the same person and a better one. Last night, before the morning comes, everything feels honest in this fading light. Last night, see you tomorrow night. Old flames don't die, they just burn low. Show up in the music, in the places that you go. Old flames, I still feel the heat. Some people leave a mark that time just can't delete. Found an old photo I forgot I took. The way you're laughing, damn, I had to look away and back, then put it in the drawer and take it out and look at it once more. We was something real before the real got hard, before the silence grew into a boulevard between us wide enough to drive through, never cross. I've been calculating what exactly was the loss. Old flames don't die, they just burn low. Show up in the music, in the places that you go. Old flames, I still feel the heat. Some people leave a mark that time just can't delete. I don't want you back, I want the feeling back. The version of myself before the love went black and white, before I knew the ending of the thing, before I understood what certain silences bring. Blues guitar knows what I'm talking about. It's been crying the same note since we fell out. Some songs only work because of what they lost. Old flames like the music, that's the only cause. I hope you're doing good, I really mean that now. I hope you found your peace, I hope you figured out whatever it was that we never could. Old flames made me better, more than I thought they would. Old flames don't die, they just burn low. Some people leave a mark time can't delete. Slow burn, that's how I live. Slow burn, that's all I give. Nothing rush, nothing forced. Staying on course. They want everything now, overnight success. I've been taking every step under maximum stress, and I'm still here, still slow, still deliberate. Every word I write is earned, not inherited. Roll it slow, let it catch, let it breathe. Slow burn is the only way I know how to be. In the world is moving fast, I chose my own time. Built a whole cathedral, one brick and one rhyme. Slow burn, that's how I live. Slow burn, that's all I give. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Slow burn, staying on course. Yeah, used to envy everyone who made it quick. Now I see the cracks beneath the polished trick. Fast fire burns bright, but it burns out cold. Slow burn is how legends make it to old age. I mean legacy, I mean something real. Not the viral moment, but the permanent feel of a body of work that somebody finds at 2 a.m. and feels less alone because of it. That's when slow. Don't rush the good things. Slow. Let the music breathe. Slow. Every note is earned. Slow burn. Watch what I'll achieve. Slow burn, 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 burn. That's how I live. Slow burn. Cold coffee on the table. Been here since the morning. Stayed up thinking about the things I should've seen coming. Cold coffee, cold outside. Some nights you just sit inside the feelings and survive. Woke up still in yesterday, the sun came in too hard. Replay every conversation like a broken car. Catalog what I said, what I meant to say. The gap between those two been growing every day. Cold coffee in my hands just to have something there. Something real and solid in the thin morning air. Blues through the speaker like it knows exactly how I got here from the version of me that I was somehow. Cold coffee on the table. Been here since the morning. Stayed up thinking about the things I should've seen coming. Cold coffee, cold outside. Some nights you just sit inside the feelings and survive. I don't wanna talk about it, wanna sit and feel. Let the weight of everything remind me it was real. Not every wound needs stitches, some just need the air. Some need cold coffee in the playlist in the chair. She said I was distant, maybe she was right. I was always somewhere else inside the night, chasing sounds and feelings she could never see. Cold coffee in the morning, that's the cost of being me. It's okay, not every day is gold. Some days you just hold the cold and let it go through you, not around. That's the only way. Cold coffee mornings led to better days. Cold coffee on the table. Cold outside. Sitting in the feelings, and I'm still alive. Green and gold, that's the vision I hold. Every dream I ever had is starting to unfold. Green and gold, burning slow and bright. Everything I work for showing up tonight. Started from the bedroom with a notebook and a prayer. Told myself that one day people gonna stop and stare. Now that me at what I made, at what I built alone. Late nights, empty pockets, turning nothing into gold. Now the city looks like money when I drive through it slow. Every light a possibility I didn't used to know. Roll it up and let the gratitude just fill the room. Came a long way from the kid who thought he'd leave too soon. Green and gold, that's the vision I hold. Every dream I ever had is starting to unfold. Green and gold, burning slow and bright. Everything I work for showing up tonight. Yeah, they said slow your roll, but I just wrote it different. Took the long road, now the destination's vivid. Green like gold, like growth, like everything alive. Gold like every sacrifice that helped me to survive. I don't flex it loud, I let the music speak. Used to feel like I was losing every single week. Now I'm sitting in the winner circle, quiet, cool. The best revenge is building something beautiful and true. Ain't forget where I came from, ain't forget the lows. Every scar I'm carrying is how the story goes. Green and gold forever, that's the only way. Started in the dark and I'm still here today. And gold, green and gold, green and gold, green and gold. Neon and gasoline, that's my kind of night. Rolling through the city in the low blue light. Nothing on my mind but the road and the beat. Everything I ever needed right beneath my feet. Yeah. Windows down, the air is cold and clean. Cruising through the blocks like a recurring dream. Every corner got a story, every light a name. I've been walking through this city, but I ain't the same person that I was when I started all this. Took the long road just to end up on the list. The people who stay quiet while they built it real. Late nights when my teacher music was the deal. Neon and gasoline, that's my kind of night. Rolling through the city in the low blue light. Nothing on my mind but the road and the beat. Everything I ever needed right beneath my feet. Yeah, blues guitar weeping through the left side speaker. Every mile I drive, the signal getting deeper in my chest. The kind of feeling words avoid, that kind of fills the hollow, not the kind that's void. I've been calculating every move I make, every bridge I cross and every bridge I break. Neon signs reflecting off the wet asphalt. Moving through the city like it's all my fault. I don't need the answers, just the open lane. Just the beat below me and the midnight rain. Built it from the bottom, kept it slow and true. Neon and gasoline, that's what got me through. Neon and gasoline.